Being a teacher is a vocation that has been developed since the prehistoric age, when the elders of the tribes told their stories of life to the other young people. This vocation has undergone changes throughout history, as is the case of the teachers of the 21st century, who, in addition to transmitting their specific knowledge, form competent citizens with their social and cultural context. The teachers of the 21st century have evolved, and with them, education has done the same. The most emblematic changes of this century are the use of technology inside the classroom, the flexibility that the teacher needs to adapt to the context, and finally, the clarity of the subjects to be taught.
Currently, being a teacher is a task that requires, apart from a specific knowledge, a pedagogical knowledge. However, these knowledges must be transmitted efficiently, taking into account the demands required by the present, such as the use of technology. Good teaching with technology therefore cannot be achieved by simply adding a new piece of technology upon existing structures. It is at this point that the teacher of the 21st century must merge the content and pedagogy with the technology to awaken the motivation to learn in their students. The process of acquiring the language is a complex task for the students, but if the teacher makes the mainstreaming of the mentioned concepts, learning will be effective.
Another of the needs of 21st century education is flexibility. The teacher must understand that not all students are the same, and that everyone has their own learning rhythm. For this reason, it's necessary that the teacher knows the individual skills and competences of each student in order to develop a greater capacity of understanding on them, which need an adaptation to the cognitive and motivational level of the pupils. It is at this point that the teacher sees the need to apply the flexibility and assessment, understood as, according to Taras, to refer to a judgment which can be justified according to specific with set goals, yielding either comparative or numerical ratings with his students to achieve meaningful learning.
The professors of the 21st century, besides being flexible and transversal with content, pedagogy, and technology, must identify what he should teach. Teachers have come to use the methods eclectically. Thus, advocates of eclecticism resolve the problem of the prescriptivity of methods by challenging and favoring teacher selection. That is, to know the needs and wants of his/her students in order to produce a meaningful learning in them. Besides, what they want to learn is not necessarily what they need. The demands of the modern world force the student to develop critical thinking. It is here where the teacher serves as a guide and help for the student to accurate info and not to find it.
In conclusion, it is possible to affirm, in the light of the text, that the progressive changes in the profession of the teachers are the result of the change of cultural context that is transformed and adapted. Today, young people see technology as an essential part of their cognitive and social development. From this, it is work of the teacher to involve technology in the classroom as a facilitator tool for meaningful experiences of young people. Although to achieve this, it is of vital importance that the teacher be flexible in both the content and the evaluation in order to encourage the motivation of the students.